I just found out today that the faux lock version of hair that I attempted was the goddess faux locks. Now that's what I attempted. I'm not saying this is officially what it is. I did this myself with some help from my mother, but for the most part I did it myself. I looked at a couple of other YouTube tutorials to kind of get some tips on how to do it. I wanted some fun color because clearly I'm natural and I'm afraid to color my hair, so extensions, that's the best way to go. It's safe, harmless to my natural hair. But anyway, so this is not necessarily any review or tutorial on how I did it. This is actually just a little something to show how I put it in a nice big updo, so that when I go to sleep, I can sleep comfortably, because as you can see, mine is kind of waist length. Well, it's right at the top of my butt. Same thing, whatever. I'm short. Okay, 4'11". Somewhere between 4'11 and 5 foot. We're still on the 4'11 side. And yes, I'm in the bathroom, as you can see. Toilet, towel rack behind me. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you how I do my updo to prepare myself for going to sleep, because I'm kind of wild. I like to turn my head, I like to switch positions, and rolling on top of my hair is not the business. I want to sleep through the night as comfortably as possible. So this is how I do my updo, or what I like to call my crown. Every princess or queen needs a crown, right? So this is how I crown my faux locks. Sometimes I'll wear it like this on a regular day, you know, just when I want to get it up and out of the way. But anywho, okay, so as you can see, everybody is down. So you need hair at the front, you need some locks towards the front. Those are going to be the last ones we manipulate. Okay, we're going to concentrate with the middle first, and we're going to bun that, and then we're going to do a wrapping process around the bun we create in the middle, and it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so in order to get the middle bun, what I like to do, what is helpful to me, is, you know, drop my head to the floor, so that my scalp is facing the floor, or as much as possible, and get the middle section of hair and do a bun. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, here goes. See that? Okay. So I'm gonna take a good portion and pull it back. Here, that was a little messy. Pull it back, so that only the middle section is what I grab, right? So that's about right. That's a good amount. That's pretty middle. That's as middle as it can get. Let's see, I'll probably take these two right here. Yeah, perfect. So that's my middle, right? And now we're gonna take this, and I just finished my middle section last night, so it's a little tender, but whatever. So anyway, we're gonna just twist. No, like, distinct prettiness. I'm not gonna make it pretty because this is gonna be the middle foundation anyway. So I'm gonna take this loose hair that's here and use that as my tying anchor, if you will, and wrap it, wrap up under each other. Okay, now this is going to be my anchor. I'm going to take all the pieces that's left and wrap around this anchor here, and I'm going to start with the back. Okay, we got these pieces. I'm going to wrap it this way. I don't know why, that's just the way I feel like I should. There's no real rhyme or reason to this, so just wrapping which way it feels like the best way to go for that particular portion of my hair, right? Alright. Again, more back. So since I went this way with the first one, I'm gonna try to go to the right with this one, with this section. So again, using these loose pieces, the ends here, to kind of pull it tighter and tuck up under here. See that? Now, as you can see, as I'm wrapping, it's getting bigger and bigger, right? Now, me personally, this is my thing. I like to split it in the middle if I can and go one way. So I'm gonna go to the left here with this particular portion, opposite side. So this side is going to my left. And then I'm gonna wrap it around. Okay? Then we're gonna take this left hand side and wrap it around, pull it up and wrap it around to the right. Again, still using this loose hair as an anchor. And sometimes this happens, so just tuck it up under. And honestly, I know I didn't tuck it very well that last time. Now, as you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger. You can just get the pieces that are not trying to cooperate and just pull to the opposite side of where they're going. Same thing. Here we go. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, this is one of my loose pieces. Now, obviously, if I was wearing this out, I would try to make sure it's more secure. But because I'm just doing this to go to bed, it's okay. Because I'm actually going to put a scarf on top of this. Okay, see how I tucked this under? This piece, I just tucked it under. And pat it down. Look at that guy. These two guys, actually. Oh wait, 3 guys. Put around. Now mind you, this is a part of the foundation still, because all of this is going to be covered with your front hair anyway. Okay? So this is what it looks like on the back. Now next is the sides. Now, this is my left hand side. I'm going to take this and wrap it towards the right in the front here. Again, using these loose pieces to kind of try to secure and tuck. Okay, right hand side, I'm going to take these again and try to lay them flat when you pull them over. Right, you see that? This guy, I want that to go with everybody else. Oh no, wait a minute, before we do that, let's take these 2 pieces and wrap it around. It just makes it easier when it's time to navigate at the end to do a design, right? Okay, see that? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to gather these pieces and take it to the opposite side that it's coming from. So this is the right hand side. We're going to wrap it around left-handedly, still using the loose ends to kind of tighten it. And we're going to tuck. Now, we have this front hair, right? What do we do with the front hair? I like to do an X kind of thing, right? So again, right hand side. No, let's go left because we already did this. We already did a right hand side and took it to the left. So we're going to do opposite of what is happening right here. So left hand side, I'm going to take it and cross it this way. and tuck it up under itself. Okay. Right hand side. And take that and lay it as flat. Hold on. There we go. And lay it as flat as possible. And go the opposite side. So that was the right hand side. We went to the left. And this is my last flat. And we're going to tuck that. And that is how I build my crown. And like I said, sometimes I wear it like this, actually. I kind of like this a lot, especially when it's hot. It's up off your neck. It's not irritating your skin. And you get to be cool in more than one way. Anywho, this is what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like in the front. And honestly, you just pat and secure it. This is what it looks like on the top of the head. And then when I go to sleep, because that's what I'm about to do, I just take this here scarf that I got from my local beauty supply. No, actually I got this from Target. And I just wrap my hair. Now I know it's locks and it's supposed to be kind of fuzzy or whatever, but I sleep kind of wild. So my goal is to not give it any more fuzz than it needs. And you get a good one-time swoop around with this. And you just go here, do a little tie here, and double knot it. And voila. Here we go. Bam and bam. And that is how I prepare my faux locs for bed. Now, I did faux locs before, and I used to do this, actually back when I did it the first time. This is my second time doing it. When I did it the first time, I did not have the loose ends. I wish I would have thought about that back then, because I really like that look. But anyway, I just did the standard faux locs maybe a year ago. And this is how I used to wrap my hair to prepare for bed. Like I said, I didn't want to roll around on it, and I always do super long faux locs, so it takes me a long time to do them. Like these, probably in totality to install, probably took anywhere between 10 to 15 hours. And I only say that because I know that when I originally was installing them, I ran out of hair. And the first original, sorry, I just had to bite my lip. I don't know why, I still have it. The first original installment, or should I say the original installment, not the first. This second time, this time that I just did it last week, I had to braid my hair first with loose end hair and then wrap it. So the braiding process was a long process itself, and then wrapping the hair to make it look like a lock was a whole nother process because I had to do each individual braid. So that's why I say it probably took about 10 to 15 hours. I'm not really sure how accurate I am, but that's my estimate, guesstimate kind of thing. Anywho, so yeah, this is what I do to my hair. So when I go to sleep, I can, oh, hello. So when I go to sleep, my iPad almost died. When I go to sleep, I can toss, I can turn, and it's cool. I can really get it in when I go to sleep tonight, and that's what I want to do. But when I wake up in the morning and I take this off, it still will be in the high bun or the crown, if you will. And I can wear it like that if I want to, because it'll be pretty much formed to itself, and it'll be pretty secure in the morning when I take my scarf off. Or I could wear it down or style it some other kind of way, half up, half down, whatever. So I really like this method. Like I said, it makes it a little easier for me to go to sleep. That's all I really have. So you can give this a try. If you don't like it, sorry. And if you do, you know, cool. We're like simpatico, if you will. But yeah, that's all I have for you this time. I hope you're enjoying your faux locs, And if you have any other styles or whatever that you would like to share or would like me to try, let me know. I'll give them a shot. Not really an expert at them. At the styling. But this is the protective style that I chose to try to maintain for the duration of spring and summer. We'll see how that lasts, because usually braid styles, faux locks don't last much longer than a month with me. My scalp just screams, and that's usually why I end up taking it out. But my goal is to go through the whole summer without manipulating my natural hair. I just want it to grow. I want it to be protected, and I don't want to have to do too much to it. I just want to leave it alone. So that's the goal. Fingers crossed for me, please. I got mine. Anywho, I will check you out next time. I will check you out next time. And like I said, just leave some ideas or whatever. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down for the ones who ain't with it, I guess. I don't know, do we promote thumbs down? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It happens, So, anywho, yes, I don't have makeup on. Why? Because I'm going to bed. Yeah. The last time I tried to go to sleep with makeup on, I woke up with zits on my face. So, I think I learned my lesson. Not doing that again. Good night.